Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday and I'm going to try and get more vlogging done. I think the vlogs have been a bit shorter lately. I don't know whether you prefer that or not. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, I've not been vlogging as much as I could. It's trying to get the camera out. You know, when you're doing something, I need to get the camera out. Do you know what I mean? And when you're just busy, it's hard. Which is why you need a cameraman just following you around 24/7, innit? So anyway, it's Monday morning and what I'm going to do is obviously... So, this is all my thoughts from just before I went to bed. I wrote them down and now I'm going to put them into, you've seen this book, This Is My Era. Now I'm going to put them down into daily, weekly tasks, etc. So, that's going to be first thing this morning, just planning the week. Monday mornings are always quiet, it's always a case of just getting organised, getting ready. I'm going to jump on a call with Kyle at the minute and then we're going to obviously plan out the week. So, I'm going to keep you updated. Listen, today I'm at home. That's it. I was going to drive to Manchester to help a tenant move rooms. They want to move into a different property, different area, closer to work, etc. But then I thought, you know what? For the sake of fucking driving to Manchester from Liverpool, messing around, driving back, that's 3 hours gone. I might as well just pay someone. Time is money, and I can make a lot more money being active, sorting shit out. Sold 2 more deals on Friday, onboarded another client for bespoke sourcing, so... yeah, we're fucking busy. I don't have time to be being a fucking removal man. Simple as that. That's what removal men are for. So, work on the business, not in the business team. I nearly got sucked into it. And then I woke up this morning like, why the fuck did I agree to that? I'm not doing that, and cancelled it. Okay, so listen. I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get to work. I've got Scott Macpherson on in the background. I'm going to drop a link to his YouTube channel below. He's not how I start my morning. I have a few people that I like to watch in the morning when I'm eating my eggs and sausages. Scotty Boy's one of them. Top lad, top mate, doing big things in the HMO world. So if you're not watching this channel, definitely fucking watch it. But watch ours first. Ours is better. Gotta back yourself, team. Love you, Scott. Anyway, see you soon. Yes, the team. So it is Tuesday, 11:30. We are in Macpherson, my favourite coffee shop. Shout out Macpherson. So this morning I've already had a call with an investor. Got lots of cash to play with. They want to get into the HMOs in Warrington. Perfect, I can help them with that. I've then done my daily social media routine, posting on all platforms. I'm just about to connect with loads of people now. That's a daily thing as well. What else have I done today? I've had a scrambled egg on toast. At 12 o'clock I've got a meeting with a private lender who's going to help us get a deal over the line, short-term finance that we need. Hopefully that goes through okay. And then we're off to meet the valuer at another property on the same street as we had one valued last week. So just on the valuation pack, just send that over. And then we're off to view a property that's off market with a landlord that's brought me a property off market. And he's got plenty more in the portfolio as well, he's looking to offload. So yeah, busy day today team, just going to keep smashing this off. Once we leave this coffee shop we'll get the camera rolling and we'll take you around with us as much as we can. But for now it's just work. And getting all the boring shit done, to be honest, all the admin, sending all the emails, onboarding all the clients, that kind of stuff. So just about to ring the architect now actually and just ask him his opinion on a deal, and then I'm going to instruct him for a new deal. Light work. I'm handing you in. Good. I'm handing Cam in. My sat-nav didn't update. So smashed it. No. Police cars everywhere. And a few drug users. Mate, my sat-nav doesn't even know where I'm going. I'm going this way, innit? Right, so I'm off to go meet the valuer now. So yeah, we'll get the camera on, we'll get the camera rolling once we're there. Come and have a look. We've viewed loads of houses around here as well. Loads. Fresh Sandwich Company. Another HMO conversion taking place there. That's not ours though. So we've got two on the street next to it, but it'd be interesting to speak to these, to be honest, see who's doing it.
Make some more connections.
Make some more connections, yeah. Speak to them after, innit? Gotta wait for a step like it. Why is my window wide open?
Some guy must have put it down. Just unlock your car.
Half a job.
What is it? Good.
Uh, 3.46 that way.
3.46, do height quick.
2.76 height.
Yeah, what's your next mate?
4.37. I'm walking through coppers.
I know, I've walked through that turn.
3.72. 2.78 height.
Do it high. Reach out.
I can just shut this door and do it.
2.3.
2.29.
High up.
2.76. Just check the back garden space. Sorry! Loads of room to extend. We've even got a thing.
Do you not need to measure the back garden?
Nah, that's not 3 metres, bruv. Sweet as.
Say that's not 3 metres.
No, we can go 3 metres and look. That's right there. Doesn't even shoot that far.
Good.
Wow.
Just alright.
What's that good? It's tight in the kitchen.
What's the height in the back garden?
2.54.
Hey, what's the height in the back garden?
Unlimited. You're not a cameraman now. 4.34. This is what happens when you're naughty at school, you get forced to be a cameraman.
What's that last
4.34.
one? 4.34.
3.69.
Right. What do you have to say about that viewing?
Guys, give me the keys. You give me the keys. I've not even bought it yet. That's how we roll. That is how we roll. So yeah, he's giving me the keys so we can just do what we need to do with it. That's mental, isn't it?
It's pretty mental.
Right, I'm gonna ring a few people now. Yeah, brother, listen. Whenever you want, mate, come up. Like I said, we're in such a good position because it's half market. We can go there whenever. So, whenever you want to come up, I'll meet you there with my brother. Let's go around it. But yeah, send me the 3k holding deposit. I think. Yeah. I'll speak to Kyle and we'll just sort that out. And then obviously that's refundable as well, mate. If the seller says no, you get that refunded. The only way you wouldn't get that refunded is if you fucked around. Do you know what I mean? Sweet as then, brother. Right, I'm just going to work it out now. I'll send it all over to you. Go on, mate. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Right, that's one guy who wants that deal already. Just ringing George to see if his guy wants it as well. I can't see it. I can't believe he's given us the keys, guys. What?
Should be home now.
Should be home now. Should we sit down there? We'll sit down here. You turn off.
Just travelling about. So we travelled up to, where did we go first?
Bolton.
Bolton. So we went Bolton first, and we met up with our accountant. We're just sorting the end of year accounts and things like that, just going through the numbers, profit losses, basically just to know where we're at, and go over it with the accountant in detail, because it's all right just sending it to the accountant and stuff, but if like you don't understand the numbers, like they don't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? And then what did we do after that?
Then we drove to Bury to hand in the remaining documents for one of our purchases that we should be completed on in the next week or so. So got all them done, witnessed by the solicitors, delivered, that's that done. And now we've drove into Worsley. I actually went the wrong way and drove back through Bolton. Yeah, I came off at the wrong slip road. Just at the Marriott Hotel, golf club as well. Just because places like this, look at the wealth over there, like, big golf club there. Look at these people whacking golf balls making money. Just the amount of money flying out there is crazy. So
well, a new little present as well for us.
Well. He's charging them.
Yeah, so we've got a nice little gimbal because we had a few complaints about obviously about shaking and shit. So we've spending our hard-earned money just for you guys.
Just for you guys. Right, we're gonna go in, crack on, do some work, do some planning, and then we'll catch up with you soon. Kyle,
let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Yo, yes people, how are we?
Today we are just in Bury, outside our solicitors, just handing our passports. We've got the agents on a case, they want a date to complete, they're threatening all sorts, so like we need a date, so we're trying to figure that out. So yeah, it's active. We're gonna go to Manchester now, do a bit of work, got a viewing to do, and just make all the calls we need to do and just get all the information we need for everyone to keep everyone happy. Other than that, yeah.
So just to go over what we've been over and doing the last week and the start of this week. So we didn't end up doing the vlog last week. We did have some content and things like that, but a lot of it was just boring stuff, so it was a bit of a boring video. So we don't want to just put out shit just for the sake of it. So last week we decided just to hang fire with the video, because a lot of last week was just moving things along, a lot of admin, a lot of paperwork, so it was a bit of a boring week really, wasn't it, last week?
Important week but boring week.
Yeah. So little update. So we're in a bit of a situation at the minute. Now, for one reason or another, everything's moving a bit slow. Now, we've been on at our solicitors, we've been on brokers, everything like that. Now, what we found is 3 other deals we're very close to completing them. Now, for some reason, it's like, right, we're completing in a week, then that week goes by, and then it's like we're completing in a week, so it's just dragging on. And then like things like the solicitor like raising inquiries, it says it's from the lender and things like that, but to me, I don't know, it's just something's not right. So it's someone's dragging their feet basically, and nobody will give us a straight answer. We've asked for completion dates because the agents are on at us. The valuer, not the valuer, the actual owner of the property, the landlords are on at the agent. So we're just at the minute trying to push it along, but everybody's just kind of blaming everybody else. So like solicitors blaming the lender, and it's just a bit of a shit show at the minute. Everybody's just blaming everybody. No one gives a straight answer, no one will give us dates. Everybody just says, yeah, 1 or 2 weeks, and then that 1 or 2 weeks comes by, and then they'll say 1 or 2 weeks again. So we just had a bit of a, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, at the minute?
It's part of the game, innit? Part of the game. Solicitors don't like giving out dates, agents want dates, so they clash. But it is what it is, we have to deal with it, we have to overcome it, we have to figure it out. If we don't figure it out, we're 8 grand invested into these deals at least. So, you know, if you lose one, that's 8 grand gone, you're not getting that money back. Architect's not refunding you. Do you know what I mean? Lenders aren't refunding you, so what can you do? So we need to just make sure we get this over the line. Speak to who we need to speak to and go from there, really. So, yeah, it's going to be busy.
Fucking hell, that'd be boring, yeah?
Fucking tired, boys and
Stop
girls.
shaking the car, man. Anyway, on a more positive note, yesterday we created a valuation pack, so we've got another valuation going in tomorrow. Obviously, you'll see that on the vlog. We've bought a new gimbal to better stabilization of the camera, because we did have some not complaints, suggestions should we say, because our cameraman was a bit shaky, should we say. So we have that going through. We've also helped one of our current landlords sell a HMO, and he's basically just accepted an offer on that HMO. I think that one's in Liverpool, isn't it?
Liverpool.
Yeah, in Liverpool. So that's a nice little win. What else have we got?
We managed to, the funds that were, you know, coming from foreign, abroad, different country, Asia, taking too long, so we managed to replace that investor and get some funds in quickly. So that one's going to be completing soon. That's a beast of a project. So like, it's all go, it's all stress, but it's all part of the game, innit? If it was easy, everyone would do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, and especially because we're working at like a large scale. We've not just got one property going through, we've got like 9 going through at the minute. Do you know what I mean? It's like 10 including the buy-to-let one. So when you've got 10, obviously you've got 10 sets of conveyancing, you've got 10 sets of like sorting solicitors, you've got 10 sets of lender. Do you know what I mean? Like, and some things do obviously cross over, but a lot of the time you have to do it individually for each thing. So yeah, it's a little bit of a rant. We haven't got as much content this week because literally we've just been back and forth. We've been at the solicitors how many times this week? 3 times?
Yeah.
3 times this week. Just trying to keep the agents happy, so we've been to the agents as well. A lot of it's just trying to push it through at the minute, so it's a bit boring stuff. We're not really viewing much at the minute, not that many, but we are obviously still in the market, but it's just sometimes you have to take a minute, get things over the line, and then that enables you to then obviously go again. So now, what are we doing? What are we doing now?
Off to Manchester Fallowfield viewing. I need some brekkie, I've not ate yet. And then yeah, let's just get some work done and figure out what's going on with all these gaffs in it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start the engine
Yeah.
and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, let's go, people.